Where I worked with a family and I went out to their home. They called me because they were having challenges with their child. And this particular family was having more challenges with their child at school. The teachers kicked the child out of preschool because the child was biting, hitting, kicking other children. When I went out to the home, this child, for this particular child, didn't really have a lot of challenges at home. And it happened to be the family was very structured and very loving with this child, and he did really well in a small environment, one-on-one. But as soon as he got in the classroom, he was overstimulated and overwhelmed. And I worked with this family to find a way to work and partner with the teachers in his new school to help him be successful. And it took some time, it took a lot of effort and observation about what worked. And together with the family and the teacher, we successfully helped this child who has been in this school for a year now and has been able to interact with other children in a positive way, engage in play, and not be overstimulated and develop some sense of self-control and to work on some self-regulation skills. And so it's a really positive outcome. That's just one example.
Oh, that's great. It must be very satisfying to see something like that happen.
There's so many kids out there with just a little linkage to some supports and help. We can help the parents, we can help the teachers.
I mean, it just sets them right for their whole life, you know, when they get a good start like that.
I can't tell you, and I'm sure Grace will be able to speak to that as well, that when you intervene early in a child's life, it makes the world of difference. But when we continue to allow the child to act out, they begin to develop a bad and negative self-image. And then what happens is that snowballs year after year and builds on their sense of self. And sometimes it becomes harder and harder to change. The earlier intervene, the more hopeful it is for that child and the family.
Could you tell us a little bit